for real. School Bops in 2026.
Time in the crack of dawn. There was John trying to find something to crack, and after getting rejected by seemingly every cave woman in all of the land, John discovered more than just fire. John discovered the world's first bop. And throughout history, we've seen this boppage evolve from ancient Egypt to the throne of England, over to Hollywood and out to New York, where the bops really expanded their influence. And this entire lineage of bop evolution culminated in St. Louis's very own Sexyy Red.
I'm looking for the hoe. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. This bop, she got some bops, bro.
You calling Sexyy Red a bop? Whoa.
Like, until Sexyy Red, I never thought I would see a group of grown-ass heterosexual men talking about my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Yeah.
Hey, I'm one of them, though.
Music go, guys. Put that shit back on. Now, the real problem isn't the influence these bops got on grown men or even grown women. It's the effect that it's got on the youth, bro. I mean, like, even when I was a kid, there was bops everywhere you looked. Like, plastered on the magazines in Walmart, playing on the radio on the way to school, in every music video ever. And the bops even secretly had influence over the toys, bro.
Bop it.
Huh.
Twist it.
I haven't played bop in so long.
Oh, you're good.
Hell yeah.
Shake it. Shake it. Pull it. Twist it. You're so hot right now.
What?
Shake it.
What
Shake
the
it.
fuck?
Pull it. Oh.
What the hell?
Bop it. Shake it. Pull it. Oh.
Hey, yo.
Pull it. Oh.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
what
yo.
the fuck?
Pull it.
No. What the fuck? Okay, fine.
Oh, so close.
What the fuck am I looking at? I don't even fucking know
Oh
anymore.
boy, this is awkward.
And as we all know, the moment we get into high school, we watch some of our dearest, most innocent childhood friends get consumed by the propaganda. And personally, it fully transformed someone from my life I never would have expected in a million years. Now, this story takes place in grade 10 at Stickman High School. And my school didn't fit all the different movie stereotypes. You know, we didn't have the popular kids. We didn't have too many kids shoved into lockers and shit. But if there's one thing we did have, it was bops, bro. Hot Cheeto munching, finger clapping, lip smacking bops, okay?
Hey, he got. Hey, why he like A plus right on target? Like, he know. Damn, he must have had him for real. That's how my school was though. He had him for real.
I mean, like, we had some Hall of Famers in that bitch. Like, we had this girl named Wendy, bro. And the thing about her is when D called, Shorty answered, bro. There was also this girl named Mercedes, and of course everybody wants a test drive. We had a girl named Heaven, and shit, you already know all the dogs are getting let in. There was a girl called Charity.
It don't matter if they was a bop or not, King. They still wasn't even going for me. I don't know why. Like, I just didn't know they still wasn't going for me. I tried, my nigga. Still ain't go for me.
But her real name was Megan, you see what I'm saying? And then there was Olivia, and god damn, bro, because who she letting hit? Olivia. Fuck that shit.
Nah, he's trolling.
Yeah, my fault. But for real though, Olivia was like the bop final boss, bro. Like Bopzilla, fucking Boptimus Prime, if you will. And for a little backstory, I met Olivia on my very first day of high school. You know, I got my best fit on. I'm the freshest of all the freshmen walking through the halls of my brand new stomping grounds. When I start to feel some eyes on the back of my head, I turn around. Boom, Olivia right there, just in my face. Hey, Chains. We didn't go to the same middle school. We had never interacted before, and she knew my name. Shit, I'm feeling like him right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up? What's your name? It's Olivia. Okay, nice to meet you. I'll see you around. Bye. That very night, I get a new request on Snapchat, and it's none other than Miss Olivia. I accept it. We get to snapping back and forth, and she starts flirting with me a little bit.
Them Snapchat days really do it. Hey, Eli, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Them Snapchat days really did it though, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, niggas don't even know y'all too young and shit. Them Snapchat days, I tell you one thing, never tell you a lie. I tell you, them bitches was one of the best days ever, bro. And I'll start flirting back, okay? But listen, bro, I didn't know the Bob Laura. I didn't know who I was fucking with, not yet. So we keep snapping. We're probably snapping for a good 2 weeks with minimal in-person interactions. And one day, I sit down at the cafeteria with the bros for lunch.
And I get my little Snapchat notification from Olivia. I pull up my phone to snap back, and Billy side-eyes my shit like,
Do not tell me you fucking with Olivia, bro.
what? Bro, nah, we're just snapping and shit.
You gotta block her ass right now, bro.
What? Nah, that'd be rude, bro. Why? And then Billy breaks down everything the streets know Olivia for, bro. And without a second of hesitation, I click her little Bitmoji, block that shit. And that should be where the story ends, but just 2 days later, after school on a Friday, me and the gang are at my crib just chilling when Bob gets a Snapchat. It's from none other than Olivia. And Bob had no prior history talking to Olivia, and y'all are gonna think I'm exaggerating when I say this, but word for word, she said, "Let me suck your dick." 5 words that told me everything I needed to know. And hope.
Hey, y'all seen how he like? I hate a girl who he ain't never talked to her, and then, bro, how do niggas get that? Like, how do certain people get that treatment? I could have never gotten that treatment, and it's pissing me off. I could never get no treatment like that.
Hopefully those 5 words are enough for you to understand the level of debauchery we're dealing with. Now fast forward back to grade 10. I'm in English class rotting away with not a single homie in my class. I'm seconds away from falling asleep when out of nowhere, oh shit, everybody lines up at the door, and usually they would tell us when there's a drill, but this time I looked at our teacher and that motherfucker's overly locked in, bro. I take another look at the line. His favorite student's at the front, his least is at the back. This shit was not a drill, bro. So all the classes leave the school and meet on the field at the back, and the principal hops on the megaphone and fills everybody in like,
"Hey y'all, it's really no worries. I appreciate you guys being out here. It was just a bomb threat or 2 or 3, you know, just talking about blowing up the school and whatnot, killing everybody and shit. So we should be good here. I think. Anyways, appreciate y'all."
It only takes about 5 minutes until these perfect single file lines turn straight into looking like a mosh pit. Everyone's walking around, finding their friends. I'm pushing through the crowd looking for Bob and Billy, and when I find them, they're chopping it up with some of our other homies, and we'll call them Kai, Milo, and Jaden. Now, they had their friend group, we had ours, and we all got along well and shit, so I joined in on whatever conversation they were having, and I walk in at a crazy moment, bro.
Nah, bro, we all know your ass is a dog, Jaden.
Nah, facts, bro, for real. And I see Jaden's face get mad serious out of nowhere, and he leans in.
How do you know about that?
About what?
About the murked mongoose?
Man, what the fuck is a murked mongoose? Man, I was just saying you a dog in general, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know you was fucking small pet-sized mammals and shit.
No, bro, be quiet. Be quiet. Shh, bro. Shh. She's
Wait, what?
Not an actual mongoose. It's just a code name.
Bro, who?
Yeah, what?
No, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Bro, they already know you fucked the murk mongoose. Just tell them the story, bro.
Well, this story takes place 2 weeks ago.
So Jaden paints the picture. He was in science class. Mr. Scienceson was taking attendance as usual.
Kai,
Nick.
Kayla, present. Jaden, yeah, Alicia.
Here. Now, Jaden's a little surprised because at this point, it's already November and not once had Jaden ever seen this girl Alicia here for attendance. So he looks back to see who she is. She looks at him, smiles, and Jaden turns back around. He doesn't think too much of it, but as he continues with the class, his homie Kai is like, "Bro, that new girl keeps looking at you, dog. You know her?"
Nah, I've never seen her before, actually.
And just like the Olivia situation, Jaden goes home to see a new request on Snapchat. Alicia has added you as a friend. Now, Alicia and Jaden start talking, but Jaden is not telling a soul. Because Alicia is friends with Mercedes, and Mercedes is friends with Wendy, and Wendy's friends with Charity, and Charity's friends with Heaven, and Heaven is friends with Olivia. In other words, Alicia was a core member of the Bop Vengers, and Jaden knew it. So it was a weird situation. They would snap all the time, sending messages back and forth, but every single time Alicia would show up to class, they were strangers. Until one random Friday where Jaden's in science class drawing Punnett squares and genetics and shit. Yo, Jaden, new girl told me to give you this.
What the hell?
It read, "Meet me in the girls' bathroom in 5. Alicia gets up out of her seat, exits the class, and leaves Jaden with 5 minutes to decide whether or not he will. Oh, he's going. Yeah, no, he's overly going. God damn, he didn't even wait 5
Bro, what? How Jaden could do this and I couldn't?
minutes, bro. So Jaden leaves the classroom, walks over to the girls' bathroom, looks both ways, crosses his fingers, and walks inside to see none other than Alicia. She takes his hand, brings him into the stall, and shit. I mean, like, Jaden went from drawing Punnett squares to conducting in-field research type shit. He performed a hands-on science biology experiment, peer review.
Bro, now that's crazy, King. Nah, some niggas be so blessed, like, or looks and shit in high school or clout, and they able to do shit like this. Like, I don't know how you get so blessed to the point where you just can do this.
By some random freshman trying to take a shit. Now, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes the moment you finish conducting a science experiment, you understand things better than before. A moment of clarity, some would say, and in this moment, sometimes there's a little hint of regret. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I can only imagine how Jaden felt having to step out of the stall in the girls' bathroom, take off his science gloves, hit the walk of shame through the hallway, show his face into the classroom, followed by a rather happy Alicia. He then has to sit down and continue drawing Punnett squares next to his homie and in front of Alicia. Now, perhaps we'll never know the level of regret this man felt in that moment, but what we do know is that day, Jaden went home and blocked Alicia everywhere. And once again, this should be where the story ends, but it gets crazier and I somehow get involved, bruh. So as you can guess, Alicia was not happy about being blocked, and I mean rightfully so. Like, if you make some groundbreaking scientific discoveries with someone, you usually want to discuss it, but Jaden did not, bro. So Alicia started to get creative. Like, one day Jaden's in science class and he gets a text on his phone: "Meet me in the bathroom." What the fuck, bro? How did Alicia even get my number? Damn, bro, it sounds like Shorty's got an obsession or something. Yeah, no, I'ma just block her, bro. Later at lunch, one of Alicia's friends walks up to him like, "Hey, you know, like, Alicia really likes you, and I think you should unblock her. Okay, bye." What the fuck? Bro, when Jaden went to computer class, Alicia hit him through his school email too, bro. And finally, when Jaden went home, he got an Instagram notification. It was a new follow request from Alicia's burner account with 0 followers, only following Jaden, but her profile picture was her butt booty naked just for Jaden to see. And as crazy as that is, that's not even the
nigga. How is she not banned on IG? Okay.
The craziest part, because the craziest part was the wording he used to tell us this story out on the backfield. Bro, so I go home and I get an Instagram notification. I see the profile picture is some like straight off the hub, bro. I'm talking like some OnlyFans shit, bro. I read the username and it says Alicia Jones. My heart skipped a beat. My mind started racing, bro, because the last time I heard that name was when I was 5 years old, sharing a bedroom with my stepsister, Alicia Jones.
What?
Since our parents broke up, I hadn't...
Nigga, what? Excuse me, my nigga? Now, bitch. I always tell you niggas the truth, never tell y'all a lie. Bitch, that right there... That bitch, that's crazy. No, that's crazy, King. I ain't like, what a turn of a motherfucking events.
Seen her, heard her name, mentioned her, or even thought of her for 10 years, and somehow we ended up at the exact same high school. And the only reason I found out is because Shorty was getting cracked in the bathroom stall, bruh. Now, I know the chances are so slim, it doesn't even make sense, bro. But on my life, this is exactly how it happened. I mean, I didn't know how to feel, bruh. I was torn trying to decide whether I should talk to her or not, but just a few weeks later, she switched schools and I never saw her ever again. So the moral of the story is, be selective with your science partners, bro, because you never know what kind of chemistry is going on in their brain.
Oh my
and also wear safety gloves, bro.
Bro, what does this nigga look like, bro?